Yogis. Thanks for joining That Girl Yoga. Today we're going to do a flow that we can get lost in. So push something out of the way and join me.
That girl, 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 that girl.
Let's begin standing at the top of our mat. Take a deep breath in and let it out through your mouth. On the next inhale, raise your hands up over your head and take a big stretch, energizing your fingertips. You might lift up every toe and then gently place it down, hugging the belly to the spine and sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale for mountain pose. Exhale, let everything relax. Let the shoulders slide away from the ears as the neck extends up. The crown of the head reaches up to the sky. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, take a baby back bend here. Cactusing the arms. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, let's take our first forward fold. In this moment, heel toe the feet out to about mats with distance. Grab for opposite biceps. Bend the knees if you need to take a ragdoll. Inhale and exhale. Let the head hang heavy. You might shake it out, yes and no. You might release the jaw here, releasing any tension by moving your jaw forward and back. Breathe. The tongue from the roof of your mouth. Ujjayi breath. If you know what that is, do it. If not, it's a constriction in the breath where you create a little bit of heat in the back of the throat. It's in through the nose and out through the nose. You might keep your lips sealed. They might be a little bit open, but either way, the breathing is through the nose. There's a little bit of a sound when you have an ujjayi breath. It's almost like a forced sound. You'll feel the constriction in the back of the throat. The ujjayi breath creates prana, creates energy. Inhale, toe heel the feet back together to hip width distance. Forward fold. The fingertips are placed on the top of the mat here or reaching for it. Inhale, press into the shins for a halfway lift. We're reaching the crown of the head forward and our tailbone backward. I like to think I'm shooting a rainbow out my ass in this pose while I cultivate and light and love through the crown of my head. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and high, mountain pose. Belly hugging to the spine, shoulder blades sliding down the back. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. Inhale, press into something. I press into my shins for a halfway lift, shooting rainbows out my ass. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up high, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Changing it up this time. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the feet back to a high plank. We're going to take our first chaturanga, which is high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 rounds of breath here. In through the nose and out through the mouth, or you can keep cultivating energy. In through the nose, out through the nose with your ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's flow and get lost in it with our sun A. I'll cue it one more time before just cueing breath to movements. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, halfway lift, pressing into the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up high, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up high, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. In, up, X, and down. Look forward. Travel forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain. Back bend. Mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Forward. Travel. Halfway. Fold. Up. Back. Up. Fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Up. Down. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Halfway. Fold. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Look forward. Exhale, travel forward. In. Mountain. Back bend. Reach. Fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Up and down. I'm taking out the cues. Look forward. And down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up high. Back bend. Lift up high. Fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Keep it going, guys. Inhale up. Exhale down. Get lost in the flow, linking breath to movement. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep flowing. Look forward. Travel forward. back bend, forward fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. We're going to keep it going, guys. Breath to movement. Focus on the breath. Inhale up, exhale down, look forward, travel forward. Halfway lift, fold, up, back bend, up, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Same sequence, nothing new. Remember, open mouth exhales, release energy. Breathe, hold your downward facing dog, good job. In through the nose and out through the mouth. This is a nice flow. I hope you had a moment to get into the groove with the rhythm of your breath. Get to know the rhythm of your breath. It's nice. It's nice to do that for your body. Get to know yourself a little bit. How do you breathe? Not everyone's is the same, you know? Not all our lung capacities are the same. I had to release heat there toward the end. I was getting really hot. Open mouth exhales. We can manipulate our bodies. We can slow our heart rates by slowing our breath. There is so much that we can do with breath work. Look forward to some of that on my page. A little bit of breath work goes a long way. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Stay here for a moment. Knee stacks over ankle. Back leg is straight and strong. You're up on the ball of your foot, pressing out through the lifted heel. Slow the breath here. Inhale up onto the fingertips. Make sure the top body is off of the thigh. Reach up high for a crescent lunge. Stay here for a moment. Think that mountain pose in the upper body that we held in that sun A. Fingertips are active. And our lower body, a strong, determined lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Flipping that back foot down so the knife side of the foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat. Front leg is still in that lunge. Front knee stacking over front ankle. The hands are reaching out in opposition of one another, pulling the muscle of the bones to the thighs, specifically in the bicep area. Inhale, exhale. You might take your gaze down the middle finger of your front hand. Wherever you're at, sink a little lower in your lunge. Look down at that back arm to make sure that the arms are at shoulder width height. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward and take an extended side angle, pressing the front elbow into the inside of the front thigh. That back hand is reaching straight up to the sky. Fingertips are energized. Inhale, exhale. Stay here for a couple more. Don't forget about your lunge. Inhale, use that front hand to paint the sky for a reverse warrior. Feel that side body stretch. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side reaches high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Take a moment here to set yourself up. Front knee stacking over front ankle. Back leg is straight and strong. Inhale up onto the fingertips. Stay for the exhale. Inhale the hands up high into crescent lunge. Whatever adjustments you made on the other side, try to make them here. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Fingertips are active in this pose. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, spin it open into a warrior two. Back foot spinning down to parallel the knife edge side of the foot with the back of the mat. Front leg straight and strong in the lunge. Front knee stacking over front ankle. You might look back at that back arm to make sure your arms are reaching in opposition of one another at shoulder width height. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. You might get a little shaky in this pose. That's growth. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Take the extended side angle on this side. Pressing into the front inner thigh with the front elbow. Reaching the back arm to the ceiling. You'll feel an opening through the chest here. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Use that front arm to paint the ceiling to take you into a reverse warrior. Feeling that side body stretch here. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Cartwheel the arms down. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Right leg up high. Exhale. Take it through. Half pigeon pose. We're working on paralleling our front thigh with the front of the mat here. You might rock a little bit as you sit up in your pigeon, side to side, to feel that opening in your stretch. You might look over the left shoulder at your back leg extended out straight and strong. Sit up high before deciding you want to take a sleeping pigeon. If so, come forward. You might stack your hand on two stacked fists. Either way, relax the shoulders away from the ears and breathe in this pose. You might deepen your breath here, slowing the heart rate. Giant open mouth exhales to release excess heat. And relax. Feel the release in the hip, and you might notice things that come up in the brain in this pose. This is where we can practice our meditation of noticing things and letting them go. That's what I do. That's what I consider my meditation, is just noticing. It's the big notice. One of the best analogies I ever heard was, before practicing meditation, I was like a dog chasing after cars with my thoughts. I was the type of dog that would clamp down onto the bumper and be drugged for a couple of blocks. So just to notice and not judge and let that car drive by is a big deal for me. So there's a little bit of goal setting in my meditation practice, and it's just what it looks like, and I thought I'd share with you guys. Bring yourself up and then slide the back leg around to stack on top of the front leg, and then pull the legs together like you're tying your shoes for cow face pose. Left knee stacking on top of right knee. This will be a really nice hip stretch. You can take some little circles if that feels good. Take them one way and then the other. Slowing our breath. And when you're feeling good with this cow face pose, leave the left leg front and shoot the right leg back for half pigeon pose on the other side. Left leg is in the front. You're attempting to parallel the shin with the top of the mat. Hips are squared with the top of the mat. You might look over your right shoulder at that outstretched leg. Rock a little bit side to side to feel what you're going for in this hip opener. Sit up nice and tall before deciding to rest your head on two stacked fists or the mat. If you rested on two stacked fists last time, just stack the opposite fist on top this time. Inhale and release. And let's just notice. This side uneven. Go ahead and press back up. Kick that right leg around to stack on top of the left, and then pull your legs into a cow face pose. Right knee stacking on top of left knee this time. If you took circles on the other side, you might take them on this side as well. Don't forget to change the direction. It feels a little different. About that, go ahead and kick the legs out in front and slowly roll down to the back. Give yourself a great big hug with your knees into the chest, keeping the right leg in, and we're going to go ahead and really accentuate that pulling of the right knee into almost the right armpit. You might roll your ankle out one way and then the other before crossing it across the body for supine twist to the left, looking out over the right arm. And just take a moment and breathe and release. Back across the body. Bring both knees to the chest. Give yourself another hug. Leave the left leg in this time. Extend the right leg out. Accentuate that knee into the armpit area. Roll the ankle out one way, then another. Inhale, then exhale. Supine twist on the other side. You might look out at the outstretched arm to the left side this time. feet back into your chest. Give yourself another humongous hug before taking our final corpse pose. It's well deserved and well earned. moving into bigger joints, your wrists and your ankles. You might stretch up overhead before curling over to your dominant side for a supported fetal posture. Thank yourself for your practice. Come to your mat. I think we should seal class together with an Om. If you wish to join me, take a really huge deep breath in. Let it go. Now we'll sing. Om. Thank you for joining that Girl Yoga. I appreciate you practicing with me and combining our energy for the greater collective. Thanks again and namaste.
That girl.